every time I have to do this, it kills me. For some people, it might not seem like a big deal, but for me, it always is, and it always stinks. We did all we could to get ready. If you're sad, you're sad. Like I'm so sad too. And I'm super bummed. I'm really, really sorry. And I didn't know that every single one of you is perfect. So please judge me. Bring out the knives you made in your perfect past and keep stabbing me in my small, bony room. The 2 Persian cats I have. I'm not a groomer. I am just an idiot who didn't get it. I shouldn't answer fan mail. And I'm not even a hunter. Colleen Ballinger's show has been completely cancelled after terrible rumors about her came up again. Let me tell you right now that she is going crazy because the internet has put her in a corner. Adam McIntyre, a former fan who now makes videos on YouTube, was the first to make the claims. He says that when he was a young teen, the two were too close. Colleen Ballinger is well known for her popular character on YouTube. Miranda Sings is getting a lot of attention again for allegedly inappropriate talks and on-stage interactions that happened in 2010 when some of her fans were still young. This girl number 2, Swedish girl number 3, or princess number 4 never did any of those things. No worried fans have posted screenshots of chats they think show that Ballinger, who is now 36 years old, talks like an adult about things like being a virgin and sexual positions. Fans say that she used these talks to get people to stop talking about her online. Because of these new facts, people are rethinking their past interactions with Ballinger to see if they were inappropriate. Johnny Silvestri is one of the people who have come forward on social media. He says that he and Ballinger were on group video calls together. Her ex-husband Joshua David Evans, her brother Trent Ballinger, and other fans under the age of 15 like her music. Also, a fan named Becky talked about something awkward that happened on stage during a Miranda Sings show. Ballinger has been marketing herself as a family-friendly YouTuber for more than a decade. On her main channel, where she posts videos about her kids, family, and friends, she has millions of followers. But her fame went through the roof when she created the fictional character Miranda Sings, who is a funny, awkward adult child who wants to be famous. Ballinger started her Miranda Sings channel in 2008, and by 2012, it had more than 10 million followers and more than 4.2 billion views of all her videos. From 2016 to 2017, she also had a Netflix show called Haters Back Off. Like many content creators, Ballinger has been in the middle of controversies in the past. For example, in a 2006 video, she and her sister pretended to be Latinos by using racial stereotypes, and in a Twitter stunt, she joked about being a Meghan Trainor fan, which was criticized for making light of the process of coming out for LGBTQ people. Still, her loyal fans have mostly accepted her apologies, which has helped her keep her fame. Adam McIntyre put up a movie called Colleen Ballinger Stop Lying in 2020. He was the first known ex-fan to talk about his experiences with Ballinger. In the video, he said that between December 2017 and March 2020, he wrote material for Miranda Sings without getting paid. McIntyre showed screenshots and talks that showed Ballinger asked him for ideas for videos and tweets, gave him access to the Miranda Sings Twitter account, and talked about Miranda coming out as a Meghan Trainor fan. But when she got bad feedback after the post, she apologized in public. This made McIntyre think that she was trying to make him feel bad by saying that people thought she was homophobic. McIntyre's video also showed that Ballinger asked him to be her social media intern and offered him part-time work at an hourly rate if he did well. But he says he was never paid for his work. After the reaction from the Twitter thing with Trainor. In his video, McIntyre talked about how he and Ballinger built a relationship that went beyond what is usually seen between fans and celebrities. Most of their conversations took place in a Twitter group chat and in private texts. Fans and people who make material often have parasocial relationships online. It is rare for creators to actively build connections with their fans, especially if the fans are underage. The age difference between Ballinger and her fans, as well as McIntyre's claims of constant contact and well-kept relationships, have brought attention to her case. McIntyre said that Ballinger and her friend Corey DeSoto sent him underwear that DeSoto had worn over his clothes during a live stream when McIntyre was 13. In clips from the live stream, Ballinger and DeSoto can be seen laughing about how McIntyre's parents might respond. McIntyre also said that Ballinger told him private details about her connection with Evans in the past and asked him to look online for rumors about Evans. After McIntyre's video, Ballinger made her own video in which she admitted to her actions and said she was sorry. However, some of Ballinger's friends attacked McIntyre on Twitter, which led him to deny that he was a groomer. In her response on social media, Ballinger said that the allegations of grooming were not true. Recently, McIntyre put up 5 movies on YouTube in which he talked about his own life and answered questions. More past fans have talked about what it was like to meet Ballinger and her family. In an interview with Time, he said that living with what happened after his first video in 2020 was hard and that it still affects him today, making it hard for him to trust his friends. Fans are now calling out Ballinger's past actions because their feelings have changed since June 4, when YouTuber Cody Rants posted a video called "Why I Left the Colleen Ballinger Fandom." Cody Rants says that Ballinger and DeSoto contacted them after McIntyre's video in 2020. This led Cody Rants to support Ballinger and discredit McIntyre. But after rethinking the situation, Cody Rants now thinks that Ballinger's requests were bad, so they made a new video in answer to Cody's. McIntyre posted an emotional video called "I Was Right About Colleen Ballinger" on June 7 in response to Cody's video and to give more information about the proof shown. At the end of the video, there are pictures from the group chat where Ballinger is said to have said something inappropriate. McIntyre and Cody Rants talk with each other. Johnny Silvestri wrote on Twitter on June 7 about talks he thought were inappropriate because they were about personal things, trauma dumping, or putting fans against each other. Silvestri also said that he worked as a helper on the Miranda Sings tour and was paid a small amount. Becky, a former Miranda Sings fan, came forward on TikTok on June 14. She talked about an embarrassing moment she had live with Miranda Sings when she was 16 years old. Becky talks about feeling scared and not good enough as Ballinger, playing Miranda, spread her legs during a yoga challenge in front of a big crowd. Becky doesn't talk about how she feels because Ballinger's fans are mean, and she's afraid of getting in trouble if she says something bad about Ballinger or Miranda. "I never thought her character was funny, and I have no idea how she got her own show and a small part in a Disney movie." This person pointed out that you did more than just make a fart joke. Colleen Ballinger, you asked the workers if they had ever been sexually active and what their favorite positions were. She can't get out of this one, so that's no surprise. Folks, that's all for the video. Thanks for coming to watch.